So the very first meal that I'm going to be sharing in this video is roast potatoes and carrots. I love to make a good roast, but I like to also put it in early in the morning because I feel like when you put it on low and you let it cook all day, the more tender it's going to be. So this was really easy. I just put 2 roast in. They were small. Actually was blessed with them from my father-in-law because unfortunately, his fridge went out and he didn't want these to go to waste. So I put the 2 small roast into my crock pot. I cubed some potatoes and I had one of those bags of baby carrots and I just added that, a little bit of garlic. I think I put some thyme and rosemary in there and some parsley, and I just let it do its thing for the entire day. And then when I came back, it was ready and delicious. Now we had some company and I made a 7-layer salad and it was devoured. It was so delicious. I also made my famous spring cake and that was also very delicious. But the one thing that I did not get filmed was the ginormous lasagna that I made for my company. But I did get the couple things videoed. Then we went to a Valentine party where we had salad. We had some Alfredo and bread. And then we also had some cupcakes. We could have white or chocolate. Then on this particular day, I made a huge pot of broccoli cheddar soup. And I also made what I like to call bellinis. And I accidentally bought the wrong kind of biscuits. I usually buy just the flaky Pillsbury, jumbo biscuits. And this time I got the Hawaiian roll biscuits, which they were very delicious, but they did not hold together as I wanted them to. Basically, I just wrapped some cheese and a hot dog in a half of a biscuit and baked them till they're nice and brown. And my husband and I love them with soup or salad. They are very filling. I also used to feed these to my kids all the time, and they enjoyed them as well. I also videoed our Valentine's Day, which is coming up, and you are going to see a cast iron M&M confetti cookie baking in the oven. Now I'm also making another dessert. This is a confetti cake that I just baked, and I poke holes in it, which at first I thought this was really strange and these were awfully big holes, but I am following the directions. And all you're going to do is you're going to mix 1 cup of boiling water and dissolve a strawberry jello or cherry, your choice. I had strawberry. And you're going to put 1 cup of cold water. See it there in my little thing. And I'm also going to show you the kind of jello that I'm using. It just comes from Aldi. And then you're just going to simply pour that mixture over top of the cake. And you're going to allow that to set up in the refrigerator. It's probably going to take 3 or 4 hours. And then I will show you what we do next in the video once this sets up. This cake came out really surprisingly delicious. Here are my cookies all done. Aren't they cute? And they were fabulous. And we also had chicken fajitas for Valentine's Day. Now it is time to make homemade whipped cream. If you've never done this, I'm going to use half of this container. So it's about a cup of heavy whipping cream. And all you are going to do is use your whisk attachment, as you can see there. And you can do this by hand, but it will take you a while. So I always use my KitchenAid. And basically you just want to let this whip at high speed until it thickens. and it like shows peaks. So it'll actually stick to the whisk whenever it is done. Now that you can see there that the cream mixture has thickened, I'm going to add in some heaping tablespoons of powdered sugar just to give it a little sweetness. And I didn't have any on hand, but that's okay. But I would add in just a touch of vanilla extract as well. Now that my cake is all set up with the Jell-O, I'm just going to top this cake with the whipped cream and then with the strawberries. This piece of cake is so delicious. I love it. I highly suggest you try making this cake. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my meals and a new recipe. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.